If you want to check out the entire show, hit the link at the bottom of the screen. Available exclusively on odds.com. Have a happy holidays. A Merry Christmas. Enjoy the next few days. A lot of sports action for us. Let's get paid in full. Get that cash. Let's go. Falcons, Chiefs. Chiefs open up at minus 11. Now they're 10.5. This is another double-digit favorite where I'm like, really? Because the Chiefs sort of let their foot off the gas, just like they did against the Saints. They sort of do that. They get a little comfortable. They get this has got backdoor cover written all over it for me. And Matt Ryan, I know we've said a lot of negative things about him this year, and I haven't been as hard on him as others, but he looked good last out. Let's talk about this spot. 4-10, 2-4 on the road are the Falcons. Chiefs 13-1, 5-1 at home. Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri, 47 Fahrenheit, mostly cloudy. 11 miles per hour. Rob Watkins says KC blowout, indoor team playing in cold. I get that. I absolutely get that. Falcons come off a 31-27 loss at home to the Bucs. Led 17-0 at the half. What a mess. Allowed 5 straight scoring drives in the second half. Atlanta failed to pick up a first down on 4 of its last 5 possessions. It's uncanny. And I was at Bebzy's house when that 28-3 comeback happened at the Super Bowl. It's uncanny that this Falcons team is just so. I feel bad for the Falcons fans. Matt Ryan was 34-49, 356 yards, 3 touchdowns. Calvin Ridley, 10 catches for 160 yards, 1 touchdown. Russell Gage, that the props. Something happened to me when the Buffalo Ball State game didn't go over, and that threw me into a. Insomnia 4-day, 5-day. I'm just starting to come out of it, starting to get some sleep. But when that game didn't go over, I don't know what happened to me. But and we all have it as gamblers. There's some sort of a bet that just twists you up, and that just threw me for a loop. And I guess it was winning the survivor pool. I guess that's what I started sleeping. I guess that is actually what happened. I just realized that now. But I should have been on Ridley and Gage props. Their rushing attack was pathetic. Ito Smith led with 6 carries for 24 yards. Todd Gurley's descent into uselessness continues. He ran once for -1 yard.
His knee's done.
He's done, yeah. Ray Wilson, cornerback, went out in the first half. He did not return. He's sick. I'm not sure what's going on there. Offensive guard James Carpenter, groin, listed as questionable. Cornerback Jordan Miller, listed as out. Defensive tackle Marlon Davidson. Cornerback Darquez Denard. Wide receiver Julio Jones. Safety Ricardo Allen. Cornerback Isaiah Oliver, all questionable. Chiefs coming off 32-29 win at New Orleans. Patrick Mahomes was 26-47 for 254 yards, 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. They were 9 for 18 on third down. This team is just spectacular. As I said, Allaire is out. He has a high ankle sprain and a strained hip. He's just doubtful, but he's not going to play. Le'Veon's going to pay me out. I don't mean to be this. I shouldn't be this confident on it. I don't know why I am.
I like your look. I get the logic behind it. I just need to see Le'Veon Bell do that before I get. He hasn't done anything since he left Pittsburgh.
No, I understand, but he's a little comfortable. I just feel like this is the spot where he's going to step up. Travis Kelce caught 8 passes for 68 yards. Linebacker Emmanuel Smith injured his hamstring. He's listed as questionable. This is a team that's had no injuries this year, basically. But they have offensive tackle Mike Remmers has been hurt. Linebacker Damian Wilson, running back Darwin Thompson are hurt. Okay, Bebzy, Falcons playing outdoors, is that enough to not – or the Chiefs so good that you don't – I mean, this Falcons at double digits seems like a cover.
I think the Chiefs are vulnerable. Again, the cold weather versus warm weather teams, this isn't the 80s anymore. These guys have gear so that they're not cold. Yes, it is still a small factor, especially for Matt Ryan's played his entire career inside. Guys like Breeze also outside. You don't want to back them. I just don't. I don't think it's that huge of a factor. People will throw it out there flippantly and say like, "Oh yeah, because it doesn't make any sense. They would never have matchups in the NFL if that was actually that plausible." However, look, these two teams are opposite in that neither one of them really shows up that much in the second half. I've been saying this for a while. The Chiefs do exactly what they need to do to win, and the Atlanta Falcons just implode in the second half. So it looks like a vulnerable spot for the Chiefs, and there's always these weird games late around this time of the season where you see a Titan fall because they just they didn't prepare properly. I have trouble backing Atlanta, but I think this is too many points to give them. And somebody had posted the team totals, and the Falcons is at 20.5, and I feel like that's a good spot.
Let me pull out this team total here. Let me pull it up right now. Okay, here we go. The team total. By the way, we're guessing what that would be, the prop for Bell. I said if it's 49.5, I'll fire. I think it'll be between 49.5 and 54.5, and I'm probably going to fire anyways. Do you have an idea what you think what you would set it at?
Yeah, I would probably say 45.5 to 50, somewhere in there. I think over I would stay away from that there if it gets up to that. If it gets up into the 50s, because they really just haven't been running the ball.
They're going to be ahead, and
Rob Watkins saying the Falcons demoralized after blowing a big lead. They've done that like 15 times this year.
It is 20.5 at -110, FanDuel. Okay. Slats, tell me what you think when you do, my friend.
I don't know. I feel like the way this Chiefs team approaches games is we're going to win. We'll do what we need to win. And so given the fact that their defense isn't exactly stellar, that the team total over at 20.5 feels kind of good.
Okay. Well, I've made very few moves here on this card. Are you going to move on anything here with Falcons Chiefs? And I understand why I'm not going to move on to 10.5 now. By the way, I was impressed with Matt Ryan. I mean, he threw for 356 yards, 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Ridley and Gage were monsters. Okay. Rob Watkins says Atlanta 29 defense with nothing to play. Casey covers. Okay, there's no move for me at this point. Thank you guys for your help here. Are any of you guys – or sorry, Bebsy, are you making a move here?
I'm worried I'm going to lose that 20.5, but I also hate laying money with the Falcons. But